We're here with head women's track and field coach Matt Bingle. Coach, heading into the Big Tens this weekend, talk to us about a couple athletes on your team that we should watch for that are performing really well this year.
Well, I think the women who are doing the best right now are Megan Duell. Has had a good outdoor season. She hasn't raced that much by design, but she looks good for the 5K, 10K double. Gabriel Anderson and the 8:15 has run well here towards the end and did a good job at Drake with some really good splits, and so we're excited about her. Kylie Peterson had a good last meet and ran well in the 100 there. And our throws have done a good job this outdoor too with Jessica Cagle and Nikki Zanakis and Deanne Hahn kind of leading the charge there. So we've got some girls who've caught fire here towards the end and doing well, and there's quite a few other ones, but those are probably the key ones.
You have a little bit of an interesting philosophy going into this meet. You basically have said, okay, we've done all this work, we've prepared for this meet, now let's go have fun. How'd you build that philosophy?
Well, that was kind of based on kind of what I learned when I first got here in terms of who we had on the team and those type of things, and how they respond to coaching. That kind of changes, depending on the group that you have. We have put a lot of work in, and our coaches feel like it is now. It's time to just let it out and have fun. And everybody knows if you're just having fun and kind of turn your brain off, then you can run well and compete well. And that's what we're trying to teach them at this point is how to be great competitors. Because we are young, we are very young, have a young group, and so it's something they have to get used to.
So I was going to ask next that last year at this time you were talking about you had about 20 or so seniors that were leading this team, and now it's heavy on the freshmen, sophomores. It has to take a little bit more patience when you're coaching.
Yes, it's a whole different group, and it's created some challenges just because they are younger, but it's like anybody when you're younger, you have to learn, and so on. That's what we've been doing a lot this year, is trying to teach a lot, so that we feel like in 11 and 12, these people who are freshmen and sophomores now are doing well for us then. So it's just been a lot of teaching. Now,
looking at the team race, obviously, Penn State seems like they're ready to contend for another title. But what other teams can we watch for besides Penn State and the Gophers?
Well, I think it's four teams kind of in the spot for for the top two places, and so it's really Penn State and Minnesota and Illinois and Indiana, and then I think Ohio State and Wisconsin can be in there as well too. So, but there's really about 4 teams it looks like going into the meet that vying for those top 2 spots, and we're fortunate enough to be one of them.
All right. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot.